Today, guys, I'm going to look at an electric powered power washer. This is made by AIVOLT. Let's take a look at the actual unit. I will tell you, I opened up the box and put this together without even looking at the manual. It is so simple. The only thing I haven't mounted yet is they've got one little extra mounting clip that you have to screw on. Have not done that yet, but it was a matter of seconds and this thing was put together. They're going to give you a really nice little soap cannon, and it actually adjusts that soap pressure. I like that. A lot of them don't give you soap cannons. They're going to give you the 4 connectors. Now these are going to be 0, 15, 25, and 40. I will tell you the one that I use the most is going to be the green. That's my cleaning tip. Red, I usually use a little bit more for kind of an overall wash on a car, but green is usually my go-to on just about everything. So they give you the nice interchangeable tips. Now they have a holder on the gun, so these tips can actually be mounted there so that you don't have to go hunting for them. They don't have to set in the side. They'll just all clip on. Let's just go ahead and put them on so you can kind of see. And by the way, we're going to test this in a minute, and we're going to see just how well it actually works. So there are those. Let's pull the green off. It's a quick connect. I'm going to pull down, slide it in, and lock it in place. Now the hose that they have, and they are saying this hose is actually 25 feet, and it looks like it's pretty long. I don't know for sure. We're going to measure it when we get it out to test it, but this is a proprietary hose. It's going to have a quick connect on this side, which you just simply push in, and now it's connected. To take it off, I push the little lever and I can remove it. And then it's going to have an M22 fitting on the top, a metric fitting, and you just simply twist it on. Now I don't know if this is an M22 14 or 15. I'm assuming it's probably a 14, but it's proprietary. Now this whole top itself will actually come off as well, twist and pull, so it'll lock into place like that. There, you're ready to go. Now one of the things I did like about this is the electrical line, the plug-in. Now they're saying that this plug-in's 36 feet. That doesn't look quite like 36 feet, but it very likely could, because it is a lot of cord. So we're going to measure that as well when we get out there. But it does have a GFCI protector on the end. I like that a lot because you're standing in water and squirting it, water all over a car or whatever you're cleaning. This gives you a safety mechanism in case it shorts out and you end up with electricity flowing through the ground. Now, the other thing I like about this a lot is the wheels. You can pull this around without tipping it. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know I like the Westinghouse, which has the wheels like this. There's a couple of others like this. I think it's a great model, a great power washer, because on these little electric washers, they don't have a whole lot of weight. And if you're pulling with this, you can easily just flip them over. With this, that's kind of hard to do, and I can kind of pull it and move around as I'm working. Now they do give you on the inlet a strainer, and I like that. So it keeps things out of the actual power washer. And you just put this on the back right here. And then we can actually put our hose right here on the black side, so we can tighten it on. So overall, pretty good little system. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and go out and test this thing and see how it works. And then we're going to go from there. I'll give you my final, review of it at the end of it, whether I think it's something you should add or something you should pass on. So let's do that. Now let's turn on power. I had to trigger it once to go ahead and get the air out. There we go. Go ahead and start. Now this is going to adjust by the little crank here at the top, and it'll adjust here in the front. So you're going to have 2 adjustments. One is going to control how much you siphon, and the other is going to control the actual width of the soap that it's going to throw out. About like. We're going to try that there, see how it works. So we're going to go ahead and start with white, and we're going to start way over here in this side. I can tell that's much faster. Very easy, but very small path. It's going to be for taking things like, say, this little blue patch of paint. Let's see if it'll come off. Yeah, pulled it right off. I've got a little bit left right there. All right, guys, so after testing it, I think it does everything it should. If you're trying to clean brick, or siding on your house, I think it'll clean that without ripping off the paint or damaging the brick. If you're trying to clean a patio, it should work perfectly. If you're trying to clean a wooden deck, I think it'll do it without destroying the wood. Overall, I think it's a great machine for a DIYer. So if you're looking for a great machine as a DIYer, I don't think you're going to go wrong with this one. Do yourself a favor, pick yourself up one today, and we'll see you guys on the next review.